Hey, so I was just watching check this mic is recording. Okay, it's recording. I was just watching Diary of a CEO. So they were talking about pornography and something on my phone. They were talking about pornography and the adult industry, basically porn. Porn. So they were talking about that. So there's two doctors, women, right? I'm guessing these women are probably feminists because most of these doctors are feminists because they think they have a doctor's jobs now they think they're big shots and they're better than everybody else, basically. But they were talking about pornography and all that. And these two women were really trying to defend men watching porn, women watching porn, men masturbating, women masturbating, women um, increasing self pleasure, stuff like that. Self pleasure, playing with themselves, using dildos, um, whatever woman used to masturbate. So she was talking about that. Um, and there was another guy, so it was three people on the Diary of the CEO. It was two women and then a guy. It was an Indian guy, right? At least I think he's Indian. I think he's Indian. He looks Indian. Um, yeah, they were talking about pornography and these two women were talking about how it's good for women and men and how it helps release stress. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch the whole pod or the whole interview debate, whatever you want to call it. I didn't really watch the whole thing because I don't have time to watch that, bro. Sometimes you just gotta stay away from foolishness. So I just scrolled through it, skimmed through it a little bit to see what it looks like, what they were talking about. Not to me, man. A lot of men struggle with pornography. A lot of men struggle with that. And these people are acting like it's not a struggle, it's not an addiction, it's just self pleasure. And at the end of the day, if porn was so good for us, we all would be in public watching porn, masturbating. But when we want to do those type of things, we have to go into private. We have to go in secrecy, hide it from our wives, hide it from our husbands, because deep down we know this activity is not good for us. It's not helping us spiritually or physically. Yes, we have a release, um, dopamine release after we have an orgasm or whatever. We have that, but at the end of the day, that feeling only lasts for a few minutes, and then you're back to where you started, even probably in a worse or yeah, in a worse shape. My teeth is sensitive right now, so I don't know. I was drinking a little ice, but yes, that feeling goes away after a few minutes. Now you're in regret. Like, why did I do this? Why am I watching these people have sex? It's not normal. It's strange. Why am I acting like this? You know, those thoughts come in your head after that. What is it called? Post nut clarity. That's what men have. I guess women have that too as well. I'm not sure. I'm not a woman, so I don't know if they have the same type of feeling after they have their own lease. But yes, we all would be in a restaurant watching porn, but we don't do that because it's not normal for us to be watching other people have sex for our pleasure. It's barbaric. It's animalistic, and most of the time we try to act like we're not animals, but we are animals, and that's why God calls us to conquer the flesh. The flesh is the animal. You want to have sex with every woman you see. And maybe as a woman, I'm not sure women have this, but they probably do. As a woman, you don't want to have sex with every man that you see. God calls us not to be doing that because He has a reason for us not to be doing that. The reason is kids out of wedlock, STDs, people dying because you cheat on someone. Now that person wants to kill you because they thought that that whole life is like, oh, I could trust this person, but now they can't trust this person. They want to kill you because they feel they feel like you've betrayed them. But yeah, I don't think it's a normal thing. I don't think women should be doing it. I don't think men should be doing it. If you want to have sex with your wife, have sex with your husband. If y'all want to do different things in the bedroom, do that. But don't invite other people to your bedroom because it's not wrong. It's not right, and it's never gonna go right. It never has. It never will be. Check all the open relationships. The relationship was over before they even got in it. That's why it's open. Because if they closed it, there wouldn't be a marriage because they'll be tired of each other. They don't actually love each other. They just got married because some type of benefit was in it. So they got married. So now they're like, oh, instead of us cheating, let's just have an open relationship. You have a boyfriend if you're female, and if you're a man, you can have a girlfriend on the side, basically. And when has that ever worked? You have a wife and you have another wife on the side. It never works. Those women are miserable. And especially, bro, human beings, we are greedy. We want what is ours, and we want what is other people's. So why the hell would two people agree to, like, why would someone agree to share something that they claim they love? I don't want to share my wife. If I love my wife, I want my wife to myself, right? And sometimes a lot of men get jealous because their kids is getting all the love from the woman because now the woman is now worshiping the kids, right? And not taking care of the husband like she used to before she had all the kids. It happens. We all know these things happen. So don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It happens in real life. So why would a woman want a man that is taken by someone else? Most of the time, women that cheat, they want the man to themselves. The side chick wants the man to herself, but she can't have the man to herself because the man doesn't want to be with her. That man just wants to be with her when he's horny, when he's thirsty, when he's in lust, and wants to have sex and have a release. He goes to the side chick, but he goes back to the wife because that's where stability is. That's the woman that's raising his kids. That's the woman he actually cares for, but deep down he's just selfish and he's cheating on her because it's, like the side chick has the same vagina your wife has. So why are you cheating on your wife with the side chick? If the side chick dresses a certain way, have your wife dress a certain way in the bedroom. You don't need to go out and step out on your woman. Maybe the side chick has a better body, but bro, it's the same hole you're all gonna enter. It's the same little hole that is wet, lubricated that we enjoy. It's a hole, bro. At the end of the day, it's a hole. I know a lot of people say this, but it's deep down, it's just a hole that has a human being attached to it. That has feelings. That has a personality that you love. That's why you're with them. Okay? But I just wanted to go over this a little bit because a lot of people are trying to push this pornography thing to us, but a lot of people are struggling with it, man. They don't want to talk about it, and these women are pushing it, acting like it's a good thing when people are trying to quit. Go up on Google, search up, and you can look up a search that a lot of people are trying to get over their pornography addiction. It's a fact. You can look it up. A lot of people are trying to get over the pornography addiction, and these doctors are pushing it, acting like it's a good thing. If it's a good thing, why are people trying to get over it? Why are people trying to quit something that's good? I love God. I don't want to quit God. This addiction is good. But if I was watching porn and I'm addicted to it and I'm trying to get off porn and I'm searching up how to get off porn, why would porn be good then? It's obviously not good. Man, y'all gotta stop these demonic doctors, these fake doctors. Yes, you have your fucking bachelor's or whatever. I don't know, PhD, your doctor's license. I don't know all these stuff, but you have whatever you have to make you qualified to be a doctor. Doesn't mean that you could push Satan's will on us. Okay? Y'all gotta wise up sometimes. Sometimes you don't need to go to the doctor. I'm telling you, yo, I had an ex that wanted to go to therapy. Maybe she needed therapy, but to me, deep down, she didn't need that stuff. But I didn't know what she went through, like childhood trauma and anything. I didn't know any of that. But deep down, I didn't think that woman needed help like that. She was straight. She just needed to get over the hump. She was lazy. She wasn't doing what she needed to do. Work, read her Bible, stop following all these gay friends. Like, what do you think is gonna happen when you have only gay friends? Your life is gonna be terrible because you're not around godly people. So that's why you're depressed and you're acting like you need a therapist. You don't need a therapist. A therapist is not gonna help you. A therapist is gonna tell you to go masturbate, go watch porn and have self pleasure. That's what a therapist is gonna tell you. You sad, you're depressed, but the therapist is telling you go masturbate. When masturbation brings more depression because now you're going against God. Every time you go against God, your life becomes worse. People gotta understand that. Your life becomes worse every time you go against God. So don't go against God. If all your friends, if three of your best friends are gay, girl, you're doing something wrong. Maybe you might not be the Christian that you think you are. Maybe you're a progressive Christian, which God doesn't. God is not progressive. God has a certain type of standards, and those standards need to be followed, or you go to hell. So there's nothing like progressivism. Progressivism. I can't even say that word. Yeah, forgive me. Progressism. God is not like that. God is set in one way. You don't follow that way, is the highway, and the highway is hell. Okay? So stay out of hell. Get rid of those gay friends. If they don't want to change, let them do them. Let them crash out by themselves. Pray for them at, in your house. As safely in your house. Pray for them. But stop hanging around those people because those people don't mean anything for you. They're not good. They're doing Satan's work. And until they start doing God's work and get out of that homosexual lifestyle, then you don't need to be hanging around them as a Christian because now they're going to turn you out. When you hang around Satan a lot, Satan's going to turn you out because the Bible tells you not to hang with people that are always in constant sin. We all sin daily, but if these people are in a homosexual freaking lifestyle, they really don't care about God because I'm in an openly homosexual lifestyle. You don't care about God because God tells you not to be in a homosexual lifestyle. It's an abomination. So why are you doing that? That means now you're going against God. All right?